Today, we'll be taking a look at the shift actuator on this Whirlpool top-load washing machine. Be sure to visit ApplianceVideo.com, where you will find thousands of repair videos on the latest technology. And for a limited time, you can save big on an annual membership and take advantage of all of our premium benefits. ApplianceVideo.com. Do it right the first time. Stop. Before beginning any repair, always be sure to disconnect the power to the appliance. It is also recommended to test the outlet for the proper voltage. Remember to also turn off the water. You will need the following tools to complete this repair. To start, we've gone ahead and put the unit on its side, and in order to access the portion under here, we need to remove this pulley cover. It is held on by two 5/16 screws, one on the bottom, then one on the top. We will lift off on the cover and set it to the side. Now that we have the cover removed, we have clear access to the shift actuator here. Now, the main reason why you would need to replace this shift actuator is that the unit will not go into agitation or it will not go into spin. Now, in order to show you how it works, I'm going to go ahead and remove it. We have two green Phillips screws inside here that have to be taken out. And what we want to look for is how this arm is. What happens is when this moves, it pulls this arm back and forth to change it between agitation and spin. So sometimes what I'll find is I'll take it down and this arm should be stiff. It'll actually be broken and I can move it freely. If this is the case, it will need to be replaced. Go ahead and take off the Molex and set the actuator to the side. When installing your new actuator, first we are going to plug in the Molex so we do not drop it on the ground. And then we are going to slide in the bottom sensor portion into this square. And then you will have to move your little articulating arm here over so that the arm of the actuator can slide through the hole. Let's slide in our first screw on the top. Tighten it up here. And then our second one is kind of hidden underneath this wire, but it's going to be the black hole. Reinstall this screw. Now we can reinstall the cover. When reinstalling your pulley cover, first just simply line it up. And we are going to put the bottom screw in first, just to make sure we keep lined up at the top. Reinstall the top one, and this will complete your repair. Thank you for watching another quality video from ApplianceVideo.com. If you found this video helpful, make sure you click the like and subscribe to our channel.